Now, as high voltage political drama continues in Tamil Nadu, India today has received exclusive details about Sasikala Natarajan's first night in prison in Bengaluru. Both Sasikala and her sister-in-law spent the first night sleeping on the floor. After having entered the jail premises, they were given the prison number as well. They've been given 3 blue saris to wear as part of jail's uniform. They've been briefed on their jail duties as well. And there is no special VIP cell for Sasikala Natarajan. She's been allotted the prison number of 9435. She's been briefed about her work in the prison and she's been now handed over to the jail authorities. By 7 p.m. in the evening, she also had her first prison meal. So what she demanded was a separate cell. What she's gotten is cell with 2 inmates, including her sister-in-law. She is not being given any court TV set or a helper, or home food is not given to Sasikala Natarajan till now at least. Let's go across to my colleague Nolan Pinto, who's tracking the developments on the ground. Also joining us this morning is India Today's Akshita. First, Nolan, coming to you, how was the first night in prison for Sasikala Natarajan?
Well, Devina, it would have been extremely difficult for her to spend the first night on the hard ground, rather in her comfy bed. Now, what we're told is that she slept somewhere close to 1. This is the information we are getting. So close to 1 she slept. We're also told that she had a bit of curd rice. This is what sources are also telling us now. She did not eat chapatis or the vegetables that were given over there, but she requested for curd rice and they gave her that. So she slept at around 1 o'clock. But it's not going to be easy for her because she does not have a cot over here. She has to sleep, and she had to sleep on a straw mattress. And that would have been extremely difficult for her, even though she has in the past been here. But we do not know what it was last time around. Now, last evening we are told that after the process, the entire process was over, completed, the medical checkup, the registration, the depositing of all the valuables with the jail authorities. She was given 3 saris, white saris with blue linings. She was also given a plate, a tumbler, a blanket, and also the straw mattress. Now, 7 to 7, that is when they have to be within their cells. She is now on the first floor of the women's block. That's very close from here. In fact, we were standing in the morning. We were the first channel actually to be there right outside the Parapana Agrahara Central Prison. Just now, the police have actually got us out. Now, I just want to show you. Now, it's completely empty as such. Nothing much happening over there. Just barricades in my background. We're not allowed to go over there. We are not expecting any sort of AIADMK supporters. No one. Been here from morning. No supporters. Zilch. No one. No AIADMK card, no flags, no banners, nobody over here.
All right, but Nolan, also take us through that. What about Sasikala's request for a VIP jail cell? What we do understand, that's ruled out for now, because unlike Jaya, when she was lodged in prison, Jayalalitha was also a minister, which Sasikala does not enjoy these constitutional powers. She's been kept in a normal cell.
Absolutely. When Jayalalitha was brought over here, we must remember that she was serving as the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. And so she was given a cell based on her security needs and also because of the ailments she suffered from. Sasikala, on the other hand, is no Chief Minister. She's no minister. She's nothing. It's just that it's a high-profile case. And that's the reason the judge of the special court very clearly stated, this is what our sources said, that she would be treated as just a normal convict, and hence she is now placed in a cell which measures 8 into 10. We're also told that in her cell is Elavarasi placed over there. So it's Sasikala and Elavarasi in that particular cell. They also have an on-site bathroom over there.
All right. Also, Nolan, before we let you go, are we expecting that there would be visitors for Sasikala today? Yesterday we saw her estranged husband and also Tambidurai reaching Bengaluru Central Prison.
Well, we can't rule that out, but as of now in the morning, we actually assumed and thought that there would be people over here, there would be AIADMK individuals or supporters, but none to be seen. Maybe her lawyer might come later on in the day to find out how she is doing during visiting hours.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Nolan. We'll keep coming back to you. Also seeing what's happening in Raj Bhavan. Let's go across to my colleague Akshita, who's joining us. So, Akshita, for now, Governor has been the key to the power in Tamil Nadu, but he's kept the cards close to his chest. Yesterday, we saw both EPS and OPS camps taking claim to power. What's expected today?
Well, as you pointed out, Devina, yes, we saw Selvam as well as Palanisamy making their way here to the Raj Bhavan yesterday evening. We understand that there were detailed discussions, each of the camps also trying to prove that they do have the support of a lot of MLAs. What we're witnessing today, what we're expected at least, is that the governor has maintained that not just will the numbers have to be proved, but Palanisamy has been asked to verify it with signatures of the MLAs, not just present a list with the names of these MLAs. Remember, the Palanisamy camp, formerly the Sasikala camp, has about 124 MLAs is what they claim. As far as Selvam is concerned, the numbers are definitely not in his favor. So at this point, the governor maintains that whoever has 118 MLAs, in this case it will be Palanisamy, he will be able to form the government, he will become the chief minister, but the signatures will be crucial. So when exactly Palanisamy will get back with that document, with the verification, along with all the signatures of the MLAs, remains to be seen. A composite floor test, Devina, many were talking about that being a possibility, being a likelihood, but that's pretty much been ruled out. Sources to India Today have very clearly pointed out that the governor is not considering that option anymore. But as of now, even if Palanisamy is sworn in as the chief minister, he will have to prove his numbers in the assembly.
Well, given to understand from our sources, Akshita, we're given to understand from our sources at this point of time, and this is the breaking news that's coming in. It's before noon. Governor will invite the EPS camp. According to sources, he's asked for verification of the 124 signatures that were submitted to him yesterday. And this is the news that is coming in at this moment, that at least before noon, Governor is likely to invite EPS. And that's the end and the final act that we'll see in this war for Tamil throne. So before noon is when the verdict could be out. Governor, who's ruled out a composite floor test at the moment, according to sources, would be inviting Palanisamy camp to form the government before noon today. And that's first on India Today. We're looking at the big decision being given out before noon today. And this is the big news that is coming in, that before noon is when we see the entire AIA DMK power tussle end. Before noon, we will see in all likelihood Palanisamy camp being given the access to Tamil throne by the governor. The Palanisamy camp, which has boasted of 124 MLA support, 117 is what they need, 124 is what they're presenting, and before noon is when this decision is likely to be made by the governor. The governor, who's been accused of a delay for so far, this is the breaking news that is coming in, that before noon he will invite Palanisamy camp to form the government. Getting a reaction also on this story.
We made our representation stating that Mr. Edappadi Palanisamy is having the support of 124 MLAs. Now it is a crystal clear that he is having the majority support. So he must be sworn in and delay may be avoided. We have made our request very humbly to His Excellency Governor.
What did he say?
So he said that he would consider.
So let's take a look at the number game as it's stacked this morning. We're getting the news that before noon it's Palanisamy camp who will be victorious in this power tussle, when the governor will invite EPS camp to now hold the key to power. Let's take a look at India Today's Rajdeep Sardesai getting us this latest.
It's now been days since Tamil Nadu has been waiting for a government, and clearly with these numbers stacked in the way they are, there is something seriously wrong in Tamil Nadu at the moment. And that is why the time has come perhaps for the governor to act and act swiftly. Are you, Ms. Raj Lakshmi, in favor of the governor acting swiftly? Because the more he delays, the more horse trading will take place, madam.
have you seen all the photographs of all the MLAs having fun over there in the resort? I mean, selected MLAs, not all. And also, I'm given to understand there is a lot of liquor which is being given and there is a lot of money which has been transferred. Because of all these things, the relatives of the MLAs are keeping quiet, and some of them have also filed cases like habeas corpus petition to get them out. But the situation is that the governor should act as early as possible to bring back normalcy and ask Mr. OPS to show numbers on the floor. That is my opinion.
Mr. Raghavan, has the time come, has this entire episode shown Tamil Nadu in very poor light, and the AIDMK in particular, but Tamil Nadu politics in general?
We are all very concerned in Tamil Nadu. We are, I mean, if I can use a very strong expression, we all put our heads, we are all ashamed that this is happening right before our eyes. And there's an impasse. I don't think you can fault the governor for waiting. I mean, the state, otherwise there is no law and order problem. The state is proceeding smoothly. There's been no major crisis. So I think I'll give the governor a few more days to find out whether Palaniswamy has really got all those whom he claims to have behind him. Because as Rajalakshmi said, I think lot of inducements are being given for the people in that resort to stay on, wait till the governor invites Mr. Palaniswamy. This is really shameful that inducements, very objectionable inducements have been given. So I would like to again wait. I don't know how long. As I said, there's a war of attrition between the governor and the rest who are hiding themselves in the resort. Mr. Narayan wants to say something.
Mr. Narayan, I'm giving you 30 seconds. I only have 30 seconds left. What is your final word as a BJP leader from Tamil Nadu? Is the BJP seeing an opportunity here to try and to fish in troubled waters?
We want the governor to act very, very neutrally, and definitely we want a stable government, and also we want the governor to get assured that this resort politics is totally taken over and the neutrality should be maintained, and good government should be there in Tamil Nadu. This is what
at the moment, clearly we are waiting. It's been a very long wait. I appreciate my panelists joining us as the drama continues to unfold in Tamil Nadu.